So I know I've been having a few problems with getting the tail light that I purchased and the moto lights that I have from Lone Rider working properly, but I think I figured out the problem. The Y splitter that they gave me, I think where the connections are, it's not quite long enough, so I really pushed all the connectors in and it appears to be working. So I wanted to get out and do a test ride and test out the light. So I've got a camera set up where my tail light is so we can see if it's working on deceleration and when I put the brake lights on. So let's get out and give it a test and see how it works. I was excited today because someone in the YouTube comments actually mentioned to me to push a little extra hard on those connectors that I have underneath my seat where the Y connector splits from the moto can to the Lone Rider moto lights and the AdMore light bar that I have. And they told me to put a little extra push a little extra hard on the connectors, and once I did that, everything started working. So since everything started working, I wanted to get out and test everything. And as you can see from the video, the tail light is working, turn signals are working perfectly, and I'm super happy because I spent like 2 weeks or more, possibly, I can't even remember, fighting with this, trying to figure out what was going on. Because I would connect everything up, scan in my laptop for the easy can, and it would detect the moto lights and the AdMore light tail bar. But then afterwards, I would tuck all the wiring in underneath the seat, and then I'd turn the bike back on the next day and nothing would work. So I'm so glad that it's working now. And every time that I accelerated and then decelerated, the light would flash. If I tapped on the brake, or if I pulled on the brake lever, the light would flash and then the tail light would come on, indicating that I was slowing down. And this is exactly how it's supposed to work. So I rode around this neighborhood. It actually had some really nice houses on it. So after I did a bunch of riding around, testing the brake light, decelerating, pushing on the brake, I decided that I'd pull over, readjust the cameras, and on my way home, I would check out some more of the houses. So later in the video, we're going to stop, switch the camera around, and go check out some houses on our way back home. And why this guy stopped to let me go, I'm not really sure. He didn't have the stop sign there for him to stop, but he waved me to go because I guess maybe the road was too narrow and he wanted me to go so he could turn in. I don't know, but I don't like it when drivers do that. But everything worked out and we continued riding. So after that quick stop, I pulled away, turned around to head back so we could go check out some of those luxury homes I saw while I was driving through that neighborhood. And I always like to dream, you know, that maybe one day, if I worked really hard, I could afford a house like that. But in today's economy, it doesn't really look like that's going to happen, but it's always nice to dream. Cruise back up into the neighborhood and immediately see two big houses on the left here that look amazing. I can just imagine the cleaning bill from the maid every week, having to clean that size of a house. But I guess if you've got money for a house like that, you can afford a maid to come in once a week and clean your house. Bet you that's a good 8 hours a day. I continue to cruise through the neighborhood, admiring all of these beautiful homes, still thinking how nice it would be to have real property like that, just so I could have friends over and parties and, you know, just have an actual property and not have to own some hole-in-the-sky apartment or a townhouse with strata fees and all the other stuff that comes along with owning a townhouse or an apartment. But that's how life's gonna be, so I'll just keep those thoughts in my dreams for now. So that's all I got for you for today's video, guys. Thanks for riding along with me. Glad we got this tail light figured out. Next video I'm gonna be testing the Lone Rider Moto lights at night, because I finally got those all set up and those are working too, so stay tuned for that video, and we'll see you on the next one. Click like and subscribe, leave a comment below what you think, and peace out, guys. So that's all I got for you for today's video, guys. Thanks for riding along with me. Glad we got this tail light figured out. Next video I'm going to be testing the Lone Rider moto lights at night, because I finally got those all set up and those are working too. So stay tuned for that video, and we'll see you on the next one. Click like and subscribe, leave a comment below what you think, and peace out, guys.